Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect is on vertigo, staring straight at the ground with dualies and flicking around. Able to take down both Beta and Nautilus. As you can see, this person is full-on rage hacking, but this is Wingman, the official hacker vs. hacker mode of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Gonna decide to go with the scout now, able to tag Nautilus and finish off Beta, and not even headshots. Alright guys, I feel like we have plenty of evidence here. Let's go and report it. Time for the Overwatch resolution. On a simple rage hacking case like this, it's easy to do. Major disruption aim assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case and see if we can find someone a little bit more legitimate. Alright, here we find ourselves once again on DDoS 2. The score is 8-4, and the suspect here has 4 kills and 30 damage around. Not exactly stats that I'd say are stellar, but he is using an R8, so maybe that's a sign that he's going to be using an aim lock. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards the B site, not really going for a mid pick or anything, but as you can see, he did get tagged crossing, and Kite was able to take down his teammate. Suspect here pushing into B tunnels, one guy outside of B tunnels just holding with an AWP. Does he know he's there? Is he suspicious of it? Looks like he is a little bit worried about crossing here. Alright, it looks like the terrorist fell back, and now the suspect's gonna push through. Just lucky timing, or was he able to tell that he fell back through the wall? The 2 terrorists and 2 CTs remaining. The suspect coming on for the hard flank here on Catwalk. Kite is able to take down Diamond, but does get taken down to 5 HP. The suspect just needs 1 R8 bullet on each of these to get the kill. He is able to take down Kite there. Looked like he started winding that up a little bit early, and I think that he might be wall hacking. As you can see, there is one more guy in sight. Gonna throw a nade over towards him, peeks out, and shoots him right through the nade. I could not see Robin there, so I don't know if that was just a pre-fire and he got lucky or something like that. The suspect tries to make his way over here towards the B site. This time he drops a smoke in middle and still gets tagged through the door. One guy is in B tons. Looks like he wants to go about trying to see if he can get an angle onto this guy. Gonna peek up onto the platform and peeks towards B tunnels but gets taken down. Alright, got another AWP, this time headed towards long. Able to take down Ostrich. The way he aims out on people is just a little bit weird. Kind of feels like he traces them through the wall before coming out. Alright, now onto the pistol round. Gonna go with that R8 and making his way over here towards long, following out his teammates. He was going for the guy on top plat. One guy in that smoke, he is able to take him down. Probably just communication from his teammate. Nothing too suspicious about that. Kite's gonna take down 2 of his teammates from CT spawn. One guy on Cat. Suspect comes out on him, able to get an easy kill right there. One guy CT spawn he should know about because of his teammate, and now he should know about the guy long as well. Got at from CT spawn, but can't quite be seen. As you can see, Sonar is able to take down Kiwi. Suspect taking some shots over here towards Kite, able to take him down. Gonna reload that gun and still has one more counter-terrorist to worry about. Sonar peeking up on the ramp. Suspect's playing a good angle, comes out perfectly on him and able to get the kill. Yeah, it's looking like a wall hack to me, guys. The suspect gonna be making his way over here towards middle this time. Is gonna spot one guy out in mid. Surprised that guy actually missed the suspect there. He was just hanging around there for a moment. Ostrich pushing up. Does he know he's there? Look how he pushed back into this passive position here. Ostrich peeking out. Suspect comes out spraying at him and able to take down Ostrich. Down to 48 HP though. One guy in lower B tons. He is able to get a headshot onto Wagon there. And it's going to leave one counter-terrorist remaining all the way back there in T-spawn. Now the bomb is down long, which means that the last counter-terrorist actually has pretty good positioning here. But he's just going to let that terrorist grab the bomb. And now he's going to have to go for a retake with a scout. Suspect making his way over here towards middle. Should note there's a counter-terrorist in top mid because his teammate just died. Got a little distracted by that scout, but able to take down Sonar. Alright, the suspect making his way up long this time. Someone is going to peek out with that flash. That does seem to blind the suspect. He was not able to follow him while blind. Alright, one guy up here on Catwalk. 2 guys in CT spawn. Peeks wide. His teammate's able to take down Robin. And the suspect's able to cross over here towards site. Does he know there's a guy on Cat? He just spotted him out. And it looks like he's going to try to plant that bomb. Teammate going to be fighting Ostrich here, loses that fight. His other teammate going aggressive here and able to take down Ostrich. Kite is able to take down Alpha in mid after Calf takes down one of the CTs crossing. So it's a 4-on-4 situation and the suspect's making his way over here towards the B site with an R8 and an AWP. Right now I am suspicious that he might be wall hacking, but overall I don't know if I have quite enough evidence to absolutely confirm it. He's going to peek out, moments like that are a little bit strange. It looked like he aimed on the guy and adjusted through the wall, and now he was able to take down Robin. Still got 2 CTs to worry about here, and the suspect's just going to make his way over here towards back plat. Calf is able to take down Wagon. This puts them in a 2v1. Last guy's got a scout. I think that the suspect should be able to take this. Actually, he's going to look over towards tunnels. One guy pushes through doors. Does look over at a good time here. Holds the angle. Able to take down Sonar as he pushes up onto platform. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards middle this time. As you can see, Kite there on the right-hand side. The suspect looking over here towards the left. Kite is going to get flashed off of mid, and the suspect's going to be working his way up here towards Cat. Ostrich just holding the angle. And does the suspect know? It looks like he's getting a little bit scared of peeking that. I swear, every time someone's holding an angle, it feels like he's aware of it and doesn't want to peek into it. By the way, one guy over here by Goose, able to take down his teammate. He should know approximately where that guy's position is. He actually pre-fires Goose, which is something he did earlier through the nade. So I'm going to assume that was just a pre-fire that nade time. Alright, in a 3v1, still pre-firing over there towards Goose, and his teammate's going to take down the final counter-terrorist. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Did not look like he was using any form of aim assistance. I believe that was his natural aiming ability. Making our way down to vision assistance, there was a couple moments this game that looked a little bit suspicious. Certain times when someone was holding an angle and he didn't want to push past a certain point because he was scared someone was holding that angle, almost as if he knew, but maybe he was just being a little bit wary of it. That being said, overall I'm going to have to say there just wasn't enough evidence for me to say evident beyond reasonable doubt. That shot over there towards Goose may have just been a pre-fire on that location, because it looks like he does pre-fire that location. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, though there were definitely a few shady moments throughout that demo. As for major disruption, other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any B-hop script or anything like that. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose this game. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next case. Now we find ourselves on Dust 2, with the suspect here having 9 kills, 151 damage around, a 22% headshot percentage. One guy pushing through lower B tons here. Gets taken down by Manatee. One more guy still watching lower B actually falls back. One guy pushed up from mid. Did hear the drop down. That would be a good reason that he threw the nade. And it looks like he is going to get knifed anyways. Alright, the suspect has gone AFK. Maybe just talking some shit. Maybe going to toggle on. Let's find out which. Once again, the suspect makes his way over here into lower B tons. Going to throw a nade over there towards Catwalk and start falling back over here towards the B site. One guy is pushing up mid. Does he know he's there? I don't think he knew he was there. I think he just kind of spotted him out when he peeked through the smoke, flicked over and took the shot. Didn't seem like he premeditated that at all. By the way, one guy on Cat. It looks like the suspect's going to be making his way over here towards the B site. One guy in back of B site spamming that Negev so he knows where he's at. And he knows he's just going to be able to come up right behind him and shoot him in the head. Alright, B site is clear. Bomb over there on Catwalk, but it looks like the suspect wants to go for the last 2 kills here. One guy over here at the A site is going to jump down and take down the suspect. One guy top mid here on the left-hand side. The suspect pushing down towards mid, going to throw a nade off the wall that did not hit where he wanted it to. Kind of naded himself a little bit, trying to get that bomb and push him behind. And able to take down Heron, spots out Blackbird, and able to take him down also. Alright, the suspect here going to throw a flashbang down at his teammate because his teammate was blocking him and preventing him from going in the doors, I think. Or maybe he just hates his teammate. Either way, one guy here on Catwalk. As you can see, kind of peeked out perfectly on Blackbird right there. Maybe he is wall hacking. One more guy about to cross doors. Looked like he looked at him through the door for a moment. A flashbang came over though, and he continued to make his way over here towards Catwalk. One guy over there in long doors. Pushing aggressive here, might be able to take down the guy over by car, but the suspect should be able to get into the site over here at A for free. Now the suspect finds himself in a 1v3. This should be a good giveaway. Let's see how he actually plays this. Ball pushing his way over here towards CT spawn. Suspect holding the angle. Looked like he pre-aimed towards him before he actually saw him or heard him. I still got one guy over here at long. He knew that guy was at long at one point, but he is checking over towards Cat in case the guy decides to change his direction. And the suspect keeps looking back over towards Cat just in case. He does hear the footsteps though, so he knows where he's at, and able to take down Maple. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards long. He does get mollied off and is going to fall back. Two guys pushing their way out long. Looks like the suspect was caught off guard by that. Trying to spray them down and gets taken down. Not quite able to control that SG-553. This round, the suspect is set up over here in B halls. It seems like he's just kind of waiting for a push. But looking at where his crosshair is, maybe he lagged out or went AFK. Alright, he is definitely back now, throwing a smoke over there towards the B site, and once again, just puts his crosshair somewhere random, maybe typing a message or something, I don't know. Alright, one guy up here on Catwalk, he does get cut off guard by him, he was nading up towards Cat when he spotted him out, he's going to fall back over here towards the B site, throw a flashbang over here into B as his teammate pinches it from doors, and they are able to take that B site. Now he's still got 2 CTs to worry about, one making his way down here from CT spawn, does spot out his feed, able to take him down, and able to take down Blackbird as well. The suspect making his way over here towards middle. There is one guy up on Catwalk, 2 guys over there at the B site, and the suspect looking over towards long. Is he scoping right before people come out or right as he sees them? I'm not entirely sure. Taking some shots over there towards the right side of the door. Looked like he tracked him pretty good for a moment, but didn't continue to track him. One more guy up here on Catwalk. Does he know he's there? He is pre-firing all the angles here. Comes around the corner. That's not an angle. Wait a second. He tried to shoot him through the wall. One guy in lower B tons. And the suspect here can be pushing over towards McCall. Able to take down McCall. That means that they have the B site once again. Last guy on Catwalk flanking them, but they should be able to get that bomb down and hold it without any problems. The suspect does only have 6 HP though, but I'm pretty sure one of his teammates is going to get this last kill. One guy pushes his way down here towards lower B tons. He is going to spot one guy out in mid, takes a tap at him, able to get the headshot on him, and actually does a bit of damage to the other guy in top mid. As you can see, Manatee taking some shots towards the doors here, and the suspect going to be falling back over here towards long. Looked like he was pretty suspicious of a guy pushing through the smoke, the way he cleared that. Alright, one more guy out here to the right-hand side. McCall sitting there with a Mag 7, and the suspect does not seem to want to push through that. I do not blame him. Throw a Molotov over here into lower B tons. One guy over there at long, and he knows Cat is clear. He knows exactly where this last guy is. Put his head down and make his way up Catwalk over here towards the A site. Should be able to plant that bomb, and let's see how he goes about defending it. Right, holding the angle, actually faked the plant, able to take down Blackbird, and he was able to take down another one on Cat, but I think he got taken down from the side right then. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for mid-disruption aim assistance, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. There was a little glitchiness towards the end there, and when it did glitch, it almost seemed like it flicked right to the guy's head for a second, but for the majority of this, it really did not look like he was using any kind of aim assistance. I think that was just a glitch within the demo. As for vision assistance though, his awareness was definitely on point, but that one moment where he was peeking up from Catwalk towards the ledge right up top there, but actually shot right through the wall where the guy actually was instead of checking the ledge, looked too suspicious to me to ignore, so I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for major disruption, other external assistance, I didn't see any bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here, even though he did grief his teammate for a little bit over there at long, not enough for me to say that he was griefing his team and trying to lose this game. Anyways guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.